Come on, give me a tracked orb. That orb just flew away. Oh no, I need a tracked orb, please. Oh, this is so sad. He actually died. He actually died. There's a chest on top of me. He actually died the moment I died. I hate this game so much right now. Okay, can I push back this boss without him killing me, please? 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 Never move once is the name of the challenge, and, well, I'm not allowed to move. I'm using curse. I can't do anything. I can't pick up the gem over there, but we have a huge advantage because this time we do have rerolls, which makes it a lot easier to, you know, get the stuff that you might need, except when you don't get it. But, well, we got a Song of Mana. That is an amazing start. I don't think it will actually help me, but well, let's hope for the best. And there's the first revive. You'll see a lot of that, because this will take a lot of attempts. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, wait, that's a tracked orb. I totally forgot how important this is. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wouldn't have picked that. Ah, King Bible, thank you. Oh, the music of Song of Mana is so good. Definitely going for the garlic, because now it can one-shot the enemies. That makes everything a lot easier. And yeah, we're just waiting. We're just going through. King Bible or Brazier? Brazier could actually be interesting. Huh. Brazier could actually be really interesting the more I think about it. The thing is, it only helps our King Bible. But another 50% to the King Bible, I mean, yeah, why not? I'll try it. Ooh, Song of Mana or King Bible? I think I'll go for King Bible. The issue is the King Bible will go further out the further we upgrade it, and as you might notice, there's already experience I cannot pick up, but I think it will be fine. Tracked up level 3. This is looking really good, and that is the big downside of this challenge. The better it looks, the harder you fall. Now, this is a very interesting question, and I think I'll actually go for the magic wand. The simple reason behind that is that it will take care of enemies that come closer, especially bosses, to just target fire at them and push them away. Empty Tome, absolutely amazing. Another level of Attract Orb. I don't even think I need it right now, but I'll definitely take it. Do I go for Candelabrador? I don't think it will be necessary early on, but maybe down the line it would be really good to have additional area, because we can hit the enemies from further away, right? I'll go for it, but I think I might regret this one. Duplicator, that is a really tough decision. It would help our King Bible a lot. What else would I want to have? Spellbinder, maybe? I don't even think I need Spellbinder. Spinach is always something good. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Duplicator, just to have an additional shield with the book. Song of Mana level 2, there we go. Now it's gonna be a lot wider and it will be harder to get to us. King Bible level 5, and keep in mind there's little reason to go for upgrades, or to evolve weapons, because the chance that a boss dies on you is near zero. I think only once or twice it happened in more than 3 hours of recording in the past, so don't expect that it will ever happen. Actually now thinking if I should go for Spellbinder maybe. I don't see a reason as a thing. Like, yes, it will buff the King Bible, but only the King Bible, while Spinach will buff everything. So I will go for King Bible. But yes, pretty much a chance that a boss dies on top of you. Like, he has to die the moment he is on you, that the chest drops on you. It's near zero. The only boss where it's somewhat reliable is the boss at 25 minutes, if he gets close enough, and then, you know, dies on top of you. But evolving at 25 minutes is kinda useless, because he is the biggest threat. The first boss appears, and now it's gonna show whether we are defensive enough or not. He might actually drop a chest on us if he gets that close again, but he couldn't evolve anything either way. Not that we have the requirements or the level for that, but just saying. Empty Tome again. Actually, Clock Lancet might be really interesting, but I'll go for the Empty Tome. Well, the boss died, and obviously I can't reach the chest, it's just there, and will continuously stare at me. King Bible sounds like a very good plan, and our King Bible is almost maxed out. We still have one more level for the attract orb that I can go for, but you might notice the experience is so far away that I can't get it, which means I'll try further down the line to maybe get pentagram. The only reason why I wouldn't do that is if I just don't need experience anymore. If I maxed out, I don't care what happens to the experience on the floor. There's another level of duplicator, I'll gladly take that, and our King Bible is pretty much maxed out. That's it. Another level of garlic. I think I will wait with the candelabrador until very late. The more I think about it, the more it was a mistake to go for it, but at the same time, the further out our garlic goes, the stronger the knockback help will be. Magic wand. I could go for the pentagram here, but I think if I go for it, I'll do it very late. But honestly, if I can just go for something that deals a lot of damage, then the boss at 25 minutes looks a lot more manageable. He will be the biggest problem because he doesn't take knockback. Track top level 5, and this is the highest level, meaning all the experience that stays now will never be picked up. But as you might notice, it's actually not a lot, and as long as the magic wand stays on a low level, it shouldn't add up too much. We have another level of empty tome that is always useful, and well, let's see what happens. Now, this is a very tough decision and I don't like my choices. I don't want to have any of those. The death spiral is obviously really good, but only if I can get the death spiral, which is very unlikely. Spellbinder would be okay. It would help the Song of Mana, it would help the King Bible, but I'm gonna skip this one. I might regret this, but I would rather have spinach. Brazier again. We have to keep in mind that the enemies are affected by the curse, meaning per wave 50% spawn more, the waves spawn 50% faster, and they have 50% health and movement speed. That is quite an up on the challenge that we previously had, and yeah, it might become really tough down the line to deal with enemies that are stronger and just push through the King Bible. Now, one very good part about the King Bible is the double layering. Sometimes you'll see that, like here, a lot of King Bibles are added out of nowhere, and we could increase this effect by just getting Spellbinder. The question is it really worth it, or should we instead just go for Spinach, which will give 50% damage to everything? It's not actually 50% damage because it takes the might bonus that we have from 125 to 175, but that's around, I think, 37.5% or something like this, so it's still very solid. I think we do have enough pushback, so what I want to focus on is pure damage. I will just kill the boss at 25 minutes. As I said, that's our main concern, and something like Fire Wand might be good, considering it deals like 100 plus damage per hit. Or maybe... That's actually a very good question. I might even go for Tiragisu, just, you know, to have the revive while he is on top of me. I don't have a single revive right now because I already died, so Tiragisu might actually be the one thing that I need to survive him. And I'm gonna go for that. The good thing about Tiragisu is that if we die, we still get an empty slot for an item, for a passive weapon down here, as long as we die twice. Ooh, I'm gonna pick up the Fire Wand here. And that's kind of more like a backup. The only problem is we might die because we picked Tiragisu instead of Spinach. And that makes it kinda bad as a choice, if that happens. Another level of Garlic, and soon Garlic will be maxed out. You might notice, yes, there's a bit of experience on the ground, but it is really not a lot, so I don't think I'll ever need to go for Pentagram, and instead I can just continue with whatever I want to get that will deal damage to the last boss. Well, the main boss. Not the last boss, but the main boss. I mean, I can't say no to that. I'm sorry. I have to take that. So, funny enough, this just turned the Candelabrador from a very bad pick, or let's say a questionable pick, to an amazing pick, because the increased size on the bone makes it hit a lot more enemies, and it makes it also more likely that it will hit, for example, a boss closing in on us. Oh, and in case you want to see damage numbers, there they are. I usually turn them off because they do very little for my game itself, you know, because I know what the enemies take to die, but I think it's a bit more interesting to see them. The Brazier is, by the way, maxed out. That means this is how fast the King Bible will be, and there will be no more improvements to it. The Candelabra will nerf it a bit, as in it will make it a bit weaker, because the further the King Balbo moves out, the longer it takes to rotate around, and that means it will hit some enemies less often, but I think it's still fine. Oh, I really don't like this wave. Look at the bottom there. All the experience is accumulating there, and I don't even have a spot that I can choose. For a pentagram, for example. Now, it does take quite a lot of experience on the floor until it starts giving experience to us when we kill enemies, but this will go on for another 20 seconds. I'm actually quite concerned right now. Oh, this is pretty much another minute of these flying spaghetti monsters, so yep, I don't think we'll get any more experience after this wave. I think we are still okay. I mean, given our level, we are level 53, and we do have a lot of decent stuff going, so I'm not too concerned if we can't level up anymore, but I think it might hurt us quite a lot down the line to deal with certain enemies. Okay, the wave stopped, and now we can get all the experience again. There will be enemies that die too far away and slowly progress the amount of experience surrounding us, meaning eventually at one point it will, yes, it will sadly stop, and it might mean that we will never ever upgrade the bone to the max level, which is quite sad because it's really lucky if you get it, but at the same time, if we can't upgrade it, it also means you can do this challenge without bone easily. Well, given that we would win, right? So I'm gonna focus on other things, especially the Fire Wand instead of Bone. The reason is I don't want to have the Bone around too much and kill the enemies far away. Something a bit weird is going on, because you might see that I'm still getting experience, like a very small trickle sometimes. Oh no. Okay, it's stopped now. That means it's now over. This is as strong as we will be, so let's make a quick check, just what we have, and that's pretty much it. We won't become any stronger, the stuff doesn't despawn, which means we can't get any more experience. The only way to improve anything would be a boss dying on top of us, but I think the chances of that happening is really minimal. Just a quick check-in, because we have a new wave spawning that is actually quite strong as they are really fast, but we are still doing quite well. We have several lines of defense. The first one is obviously King Bible. Then combined the Garlic and the Song of Mana, and lastly we have the Magic Wand, Bone and Fire Wand shooting out. Now, as we know, I'm lacking a lot of damage because we couldn't max out the Bone. It's quite sad when that happens, but I'm still confident that we might actually do this, given that we have an additional revive that will help us attack the boss while we are reviving. We are about to hit 20 minutes, and I gotta say, it was actually quite easy to get to this point. I'm surprised, because I think this was like the second or third attempt on this, and if I think back to Mortaccio, I think I sat there for multiple hours, like 3+ hours, just to get it going, and Poe failed. But obviously a big difference here is, well, we have the Song of Mana, which helped us out a lot, though Garlic would have done the job on its own. King Bible's rotating this fast makes it a lot easier than you would expect, and yeah, overall it's just going really fine. Being able to get more revives with the Chiragisu also helps, and the rerolls also help as well, right? Because if you get something you don't want, or if you want something else, you can just reroll and get better stuff. Now, I'm not saying that I'll win this, because the boss at 25 minutes is still my biggest concern, that I won't be able to kill him before he kills me a second time, and then it's just game over. I think once we got him, this is probably one, for I'm still really concerned about minute 29. The monsters that spawn there are quite big and they push each other into us, and they have curse, which means a lot will spawn and they will move fast. One really good part, however, is if we kill the boss at 25 minutes, he will die on top of us because, well, he doesn't take knockback, he only stutter walks if you try to knock him back. That means we will get a chest, and that will upgrade our magic wand to a holy wand. While we are waiting for the boss at 25 minutes, I want to take a moment to thank all of you for subscribing, for liking, for watching, everything. It has been a blast in the last month, and I still can't believe what's going on. Pretty much within weeks we've reached 1000 subscribers, we have unlocked monetization, we have unlocked membership, the Discord is polished and going. It's just wild. It's just crazy, and I'm really thankful for everyone who decided to join, for everyone who even went so far as paying money for the channel to support me, and joining the Discord to get more information, talk to the community. It's been wild, and I never imagined this, to be honest. I did this as a fun little project that I would just, you know, upload random things. And out of nowhere, within a bit over a month, we hit 5,000 subscribers. So thank you a lot, and thank you to everyone who decided to join. And especially thank you to all of those that also decided to keep going and stay for future stuff. Ooh, the 24-minute wave. That is actually a really tough one, because these are really fast enemies. But I think we have this under control. Yeah, if they don't even push through the King Bible, we are not in danger. The moment we see someone pushing through King Bible, we might have a problem. And now it will show whether the Tiragisu was a smart pickup or not. Because I think we will not be able to kill the boss at 25 minutes. We will need a revive, but we didn't have one left because we died at the very beginning. That means we would have just lost there without it. One thing I mentioned was, if we had spinach, maybe we would have just killed him because of the higher damage. But this is a gamble that you have to take, whether you go for Tiragisu or whether you go for spinach. And if I decided to wait for spinach, then it's very unlikely that I'll find Tiragisu again if I change my mind, because it's so rare. And there the boss will spawn. Now, let's see where he is. Let's see how we can deal with him. If we can deal with him. It looks really bad. Yeah, that looks horrible. We are dealing a decent amount of damage to him, but I think that was actually just it. Yeah, that was sadly it. He didn't even die in hindsight, so... Hey, let's go at it again. Ah, Tiragisu again. I could actually have a lot of revives if I go for this. I would have +3 revives, that is a lot. I would need to drop Bracer for it. Is that fine? I think that's totally fine. I don't need it. Huh, this is a tough decision. This might be a big mistake, but having 3 revives instead of just a single one against the boss at 25 minutes could be huge. That could be absolutely huge. Oh, Laurel is another one that I was considering. Because it will just give us another 5 seconds of attacking the boss for free. I'll actually go for Laurel here. I think I'll keep open the last spot for Pentagram and just check out where and when. Oh my god. Are you for real? That just... I thought the Song of Mana would just push him away, but no, it didn't happen. Because he was too close to us. Well, I guess one revive is gone, so we'll only have 2. Whew, this is a tough decision if I want to skip or if I want to take the Fire Wand. Because I think if I take the Fire Wand, I'll not pick the Pentagram, because I need the Magic Wand. But if I skip, then I might get forced into something I don't want to have, so I'll just pick the Fire Wand. The main benefit to the last run is still that we have Laurel, and we have another revive. Now Laurel is still a very low level, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? These couple of seconds might be enough to just kill him. Oh! Yeah, I'll definitely go for the Pentagram here. I'm not gonna argue about that, because it wouldn't have taken too long until we wouldn't get any experience anymore. You know, whenever I do these, I wonder what made me do this. Because in the beginning, it sounds like so much fun. And then you're actually over an hour in, and you're like, I'm only watching. And then sometimes I'm pressing a button, that's it. And you know, it's kind of even worse if you're just watching for, let's say, 22 minutes out of 25, just to die to the boss. So please, this time, I know we have less damage, but maybe with the combination of Laurel and having 2 revives, we might take him down, hopefully. There he is. Yeah, he's insanely fast. This is of course the big downside of having what we have, but the fireballs are not even hitting him. Ooh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh. Come on, fireballs, fireballs, shoot at him. They have to shoot at him. They're not shooting at him, I think. Yeah, no, they shot to the right side there. Yeah, come on. So, just for fun, I've added a timer on the bottom left. This is the recording timer. Actually, is it? Oh yeah, it's at the bottom, okay. So you just know how long, you know, the recording is going, and you see the time skips and everything. Ooh, a tracked orb. Amazing. A tracked orb again. Amazing. And garlic level 2. I think we are set for this. Now, we have the same issue that we have the Song of Mana, which means the enemies will die to it, but maybe I can avoid leveling it up. Well, Thank you for nothing. I guess I can just reroll. Yeah, and now I go for King Bible instead. Would you look at that, we are close to hitting 25 minutes and I think we all have the same expectation for how this will end. And yeah, then I just gotta think of something new that I'll do. Oh my god, this is horrible. Yeah, that's pretty much the worst case possible. I mean, I do have 2 more revives, right? So, as long as the fire wand might be shooting at him, it's really good. Like, you can see how he takes a couple hundreds damage. But with Curse, he has so much health, I don't think it will be possible. Yep. Oh, I have another revive. Okay, let's go. But still, I don't think it's even close to killing him. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, you know, maybe I actually need this. Maybe I actually need this to win. Please. Oh, I'm facing a really annoying bug right now, which is this here. Where instead of getting something offered, you just have something maxed out. And so far, I thought it had to do with the mod loader that I'm using to load mods. But that one is deactivated, that one is not even running. So, I don't know what's going on. It only happened after I had to do a restart of the game. And suddenly it appeared. I noticed when I restart the game it seems to fix it, but you know, I only know about the bug, I only know it's there when something is maxed out and it stays there, right? So I'm already far into a run. So yeah, for this run I'm gonna go with it, but it means everything is super delayed. Like if you look at my level 60, I should have 60 levels in weapons. How about we do a quick count? So we have 8, 16, 18, 23, 26, 28, 30, 35, 40, 45, 48. That means I lost 12 levels. Just like that. Yeah, not a lot of fun. I have a slight theory, maybe, with what it might have to do. But I don't even think that makes any sense, because currently I have the main bundle open. This is like the main file of the game. Because I was looking for the boss, how much health he has. And if I didn't calculate it wrong, he should have around 6,000 something health. But this depends on our level. Because he's one of the bosses that scale with your level. Which actually, now that I think about it, makes it worse to have a high level. Huh. Well, either way, he should have around 6,000 to 9,000 health when we get to him. But that might be the reason why this is so bugged out. But I'm just theorizing, I have no idea. What passive am I missing? What's going on? What would that even be? We have Duplicator, we have Spinach, we have Antitome, we have Attract Orb. What's the last one? I really can't figure it out. I don't know what it would be. We didn't use Spellbinder. We did use Brazier. Is it Brazier? Tiragisu! Oh my god. Well, looks like I'm not getting any experience anymore, and without the bug I would have probably maxed out everything. Because I lost I think 13 or 14 level. Yeah, I would have actually maxed out everything except maybe for this one. But if it was Tiragisu, it would have actually been enough. So the crown is a valid idea, but not if you face this bug. And I can't believe that it's happened in a bone run now. Because everything would have worked out perfectly. And it would have been so easy, but no, it has to appear. The only good thing is it almost looks like the bone is still doing... Is he doing 80 damage? I'm actually not sure if that's a bone. Yeah, the bone is doing 80 damage to the enemies there. When you see a bone bouncing off, then, yeah, you see the damage. So there is a chance that the bone might still do enough damage to just kill the boss if we get a really good bounce. Like a really fast bounce with a lot of bones. But it will be hard. It will be insanely hard. So I couldn't actually figure out how much health he has. Like, I named values before. The reason I couldn't figure it out is because there was no HP value. There was only a max HP value, which I think might actually be the HP value. But I'm not too sure about that, but I think it's the case. And it read the number 13, and in the game everything is multiplied by 10. So its health would be 130. And because it's multiplied by the level, it would be 130 times 72, so 9,300. Now, if you look at the damage that all bones do, I think they do 80 damage if I'm not mistaken, hopefully. It looks like, yeah, the bones are the... Where's my mouse cursor? The bones are the numbers over there. Where's my mouse cursor? I don't see it. There. It's really hard to see my mouse cursor. So I think it's 80. So we have to hit him 117 times with the amount of projectiles and speed that we have. Maybe it's possible. I think it's very unlikely, but maybe. Okay, okay. Ah, he got there really quickly. Oh, if I just had 2 more revives, I think this would have been a safe win. Oh, this is so sad. He actually died. He actually died. There's a chest on top of me. He actually died the moment I died. I hate this game so much right now. I can't believe we just hit 3 hours. And I was ridiculing how it took like 3 hours or so to beat the Mortaccio one. I started this at 3 AM. And now it's 6 AM. I want to sleep. Oh. But at the same time, oh my god, if I see this one more time, I'm gonna rage quit. I want to sleep, but at the same time, I don't want to, because the timer on the recording is then gone. There is no pause button. Well, this is my last one to avoid being forced into something. I can't believe I haven't found the empty tome. Doesn't this feel amazing, by the way? Like, doesn't this feel absolutely amazing? Level 88. No empty tome. This also drastically reduces the chance that I get anything good. Do I just go for Song of Mana? Yeah, I'm only 2.5 minutes away. I'll just go for it. Just hoping that a small knockback will help just to win a couple seconds. Oh, the thing is, the mana one is actually really bad damage-wise. But my other option is, like, what do I go for, right? I could go for Cross, but the moment I start going for Cross, a couple seconds later, I won't collect any experience anymore, so it will stay on a low level. X is one I thought of, but it's really random whether it hits or not. And, like, each hit is as good as one Hellfire hit. In fact, not. Look at the damage the Hellfire does. It's, like, up to 200 nearly. It's a huge range. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess knives might be worth an attempt and just hope he comes from the right side and the knives hit him. That could be worth it. I guess it's always better than whatever the mana thingy is doing. It might have actually hit him here. Unlikely actually. Nah, insanely unlikely. Yeah, and because of no empty tome, the enemies just push through now. This is so... I'm gonna restart again in hopes it fixes something. Oh wow, I got a Song of Mana, nice. Yay. Come on, give me a tracked orb. That orb just flew away. Oh no, I need a tracked orb, please. I'll take the Tiragisu, because it will show me if the game is back to normal again, hopefully. But please. Come on, attract orb, attract orb, attract orb, attract orb. No! Reroll. No! Reroll. Oh my god, yes! I think... Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Stay calm, stay calm. What do I need? I need crown. I need magic wand. Not attract orb. Not bone. Okay, okay, okay. Change of plans. Change of plans. Change everything. Okay. Brazier. Crown! Yes! Oh my god, will this be it? Empty tome. It actually does exist. And the best part is, I haven't seen Tiragisu so far. So, I don't want to jinx it, but it might actually be fixed. I don't know what changed. I literally changed nothing. But I just hope it doesn't show up. Crown. Okay, can I push back this boss without him killing me, please? 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 Why is he not getting... Do you see that when he's super close, he barely gets pushed back? Only when he's in the garlic field, the circle there, then he gets pushed back really far. Man, why? You gotta be kidding me. Skip. That is my only skip. So Spellbinder has the insane bonus that it would allow way more bones to be around, which means we have a way higher chance to stagger the guy. Yeah, I think... Oh, but the 50% bonus is not that much, is it? It is actually quite a lot. We have 170% in total, right? Because the base is 100%. So 50% on top of that is actually very little. But I think it's actually better than the damage one. Only for the reason because the more bones we have around, the stronger the knockback on the enemy will be. And maybe he won't even get close to us because we have so many bones flying around at the same time. Oh yeah, there's another boss. Please just die. Oh, the worst part is I don't have a skip, right? Yeah, I can easily get forced into something I don't want to have. Which I guess isn't even the worst thing, because I have most of the stuff, so like... Sure, if I get something that is not pentagram, I mean... Not amazing, because I don't have an escape plan anymore. But it still does it. And in a situation like this, I could also just pick spinach, right? So yeah, I think it's actually... It's not the worst thing ever. And honestly, if I get forced into a weapon, or a useless passive weapon, which I tend to call items, then I'll just take the weapon. They just touched me. They actually just touched me. I know I should upgrade the bone to just deal with the enemies easily, but if I do that, the bone will start destroying everything on the map and create so much experience I can't reach. Oh. So do I go for area or do I go for armor? I actually, unjokingly, I think Canned Labrador will be really good because it makes the bones ginormous, which makes it, like, it bounce around like crazy because it constantly hits enemies, right? And if you have constant bouncing, that means you just deal an insane amount of damage. It's similar to the Clericy Rune Tracer tactic to kill the Reaper, where you just stay level 2 on the top left here, and it just bounces between the table here because it gets stuck. It can't leave because the projectile is so big. And then it deals insane amounts of damage where it just kills everything. Which obviously we won't have that insane amount of bouncing, but if we get it to any similar level of that, I think we can just kill him. I mean, I said this now like, what, 2-3 times that I thought I could kill him? Yeah. Well, the bonus maxing out, I can't change that. I would love to max out the magic one first, and then maybe something else. To be honest, whatever I get last, I don't care too much about it right now, because our main damage will be the bone, and look how ginormous the bone is, and it will only become bigger now. Well, on the last 2 levels it will become bigger. One of them, I don't remember which one. Okay, never mind. It happened what I expected. We don't get any experience anymore. It's totally fine, right? Because the only slight difference it would have had if I got the pentagram is that we got 1 more level in bone. Which, honestly, who cares? It would have been nice, of course, but this won't make a significant difference in the end. So our position compared to the last time where we had bone is we have 1 more revive, so 2 in total. And I still can't believe we lost that 1 there against the boss. And we do have less damage because we don't have spinach anymore. But we also have brazier, which does increase the damage of the bone indirectly, right? Because it moves faster. So it's not like we lost just all the damage or so, but it's also not like it's the same boost in damage that spinach had. That really just depends on how they bounce. Oh my god, my drive is running full of oh no. Oh no. Wait a second, I can't delete anything anymore. Oh no. Okay, I deleted 15 gigabytes. It was only 1 recording that I could delete. The problem is there's like 30 minutes of recording. So... yeah, I really have to win soon. Where is he? Where is he? I just saw the bats flying. Please bounce, 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 please, please, no! Where are you bouncing? It's done! It's done! It's done! Oh yeah, okay, we have 5 more minutes, yes, but Pentachest! Okay, whew, I just went from I'm nearly falling asleep to whew, whew, I'm hyped! I'm hyped! Last level of bone, holy wand, it's 7 a.m. in the morning, there's nothing better to wake up to. Okay, maybe the love of your life, you know, and not your teddy bear. So, yeah, well, it's still great, okay. It's done. Oh, why are they walking in? Stop walking in, guys. I don't like seeing that. Stop that. That's not funny. We're still in it. We're still in it. We're still in it. It's all going good. Just a quick update. This is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth. It's not looking too good given that they just push through. But we only have to survive for 1 minute. Not even 1 minute, because our invincibility shield is 5 seconds. I'll just take a random guess that it takes them 1 second to kill me. So 6 seconds. And I think, yes, we still have a revive, which gives us a blue shield back, a laurel shield, which is 1 charge. So, please, stop getting closer. The good thing is, once they get closer, the bone tends to bounce around way more wildly. So, you know, it keeps pushing them back. But at the same time, the problem is, they break the shield insanely fast. And they kill me insanely fast. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I think... No. Okay, I think... Never again. There it is. 50% curse. If you no, I don't care if you enjoyed this video. If you watched this video up until now, you better give it a like, okay? This was suffering. This was hell. This was no.